This is going to be a position at a wall to work on lengthening through my shoulders and my mid-back. Really good for someone who has any collapse in their spine or just has a tendency to be rounded in their shoulders, right? So facing a wall, I'm going to take my hands on the wall, and I want to put my hands in whatever position is most comfortable on my shoulders. So you can play around with how close together your hands are. I want you to be able to go up as high as possible with the least amount of shoulder pain. So usually, if here is about the width of my shoulders, coming just a little wider is typically more comfortable, right? So I'll start off by just letting my hands slide up the wall. Okay, and once I feel like I'm starting to max out as far as my shoulders will go, I'm going to let myself bend my knees a little bit, and you'll see that that's going to pull my body away from my hands, right? So as I do this, I start to let my butt sit on my heels just a little, and I let my chest kind of sink towards the wall. Now, a couple important things to look at with this. I want to try and avoid a lot of hyperextension in my lower back. And I also want to avoid letting my head just kind of fall off of the top half of my body. So in order, first I get my hands up, right, where my shoulders or elbows are pretty straight. Lightly keep my chin close to my throat. And I start to let myself bend my knees, and I let my chest kind of sag in towards the wall. And ideally I would feel a little bit of a stretch through here, not a lot of pinching or compression on the top of the shoulder. And as I do this, I'm just trying to get more of this hinging motion through my hips so that the movement is coming from here, not here, right? Sometimes I'll even take people into this position and I say, all right, can you kind of feel the awareness of this is what you're trying to avoid, and this is more of what you want to try and maintain. Not this, more of this. And in this position, I like to take a couple deep breaths. So I'll take a deep breath in as I kind of sink down away from my hands, and exhale as I come up, relaxing my shoulders down away from my ears. So I'll sit back, deep breath in, trying to breathe more down into here, right? I don't want to breathe in and shrug my shoulders up. So I'll come back and down. I'll let myself drop and take a deep breath in. And easy self-stretch that can be done facing a wall, a nice way to start to get your arms up overhead.